I was watching this video on TikTok, and I was quite shocked. It's of a white couple in Africa looking to adopt, some African children, and it's quite all kind of mixed messages, sort of come to me because you have two different cultures. You're going to have one that is going to experience struggles and hardship because of the color of their skin. Another culture who's not going to understand it. It doesn't matter how much, I can empathize with a person who is blind, but I can never understand what it is not being able to, look at life and look at the beautiful spring in the morning, the sunset. I can't describe to a blind person, the arrays of the different colors of plants and flowers. You can't. There's no language. Because only not even a blind person can describe it to another blind person. It's just impossible. Total different experience. You have someone from two different cultures who has total different experience altogether. So I'm not attacking, I'm not attacking white people, adopting black babies if their heart is pure. If their heart is pure, I'm not attacking it. I'm just questioning the motives when the culture's so wrong. If the white couple had black friends and that's all they know, or they be to a black church, funny enough, I'd be okay with it. If they're surrounded by black friends, and I know one white guy who's the gang, and all his friends were black. The white guy was speaking Jamaican. This is how much was part of his life. Someone like him, no problem. He could raise up, a black child because this white guy was actually black. Okay? We have these white couples from middle class environment, rich families, usually rich. They've had nothing to do with black people. Yet they want to go to Africa and adopt. And I'm thinking, why? What's their motives? But wait for the shock. On TikTok, you had all these people writing in. I'm not sure if they're kids. Oh, please, could you adopt me? Oh, please, could you adopt me? I'm going, what? What state is Africa that you think? I thought Africans were different to African Americans, to black British. I thought Africans were more patriotic. I thought Africans were more Pan African. I never knew that Africa had a problem. Well, for the time you see a white Jesus parading in Africa, you know something's not quite right. But I still thought that they moved on and they got their act together. But then you see, and then you see, these Gambian kids, African kids, Kenyan kids writing into TikTok saying, oh, please, could you adopt me? Could you adopt me? Asking white people to adopt them. I'm not sure they're looking for the green visa. I'm not sure if family life, being in a black family, is oppressive, because there's no way these kids are orphaned. How will they get access to TikTok? How will they get a TikTok account? There's no way that these black kids, were homeless on the streets, barefoot in the village, to get access to TikTok. It doesn't make sense. These are black kids in black families. These are black kids in African homes. And they're begging white people to adopt them. Are they looking for a visa? And I'm thinking, that's really bad. That, Europe, America is seen as a place of heaven, civilization for black people, an aspiration where the darker race want to be part of, even if it means betraying themselves, betraying their own culture, and why I just understand that a middle class, rich white people, why would they want to go to Africa and adopt, you know, black children? Why? So there's many white kids that needs adoption. Why go for black kids? And they know people are going to stare at them unless they're not, because it's white kids, it's black children. If black parents were to adopt white kids, people would stare at you. I know. I had white friends, and I would babysit, for them a lot. That obviously the kid was white, and I'd be stared at. So why would you want to have the world stare at you? Why would you not adopt your own? It'd be easier. Why would you want to put stress on yourself, and live a, duck and diving life where you leave your front door knowing people are going to stare at you because you got a black child? It doesn't make sense. Let me know what you think of this video.